Hello, my name is Amber Dean and this is my introduction. This is my first semester at UAF. I've taken many online courses before, but through schools in Florida. I was in a bachelor's nursing program through Florida Gulf Coast University, and I did all my prerequisites through Edison State College, which happens to also be in Florida. Some of my favorite classes have been anthropology and biology. I took cultural anthropology and I really loved it. Actually took it pretty recently. I also really enjoy anatomy and physiology and microbiology. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what to do at this point. I might continue nursing school, but Fairbanks really has limited options and there's no bachelor's program available. So I'd have to start with an associate's. I did actually grow up in Alaska though. I lived in Anchorage till I was about 16, and then we moved to Fairbanks until I was 21. When I was 21, I decided I wanted to move somewhere warmer. Never really been a fan of the cold weather. And so I moved to Southwest Florida, and that's where I lived for the last 10 years. Recently, I got homesick and decided to finally move back up to Alaska with my 3 kids. These are my 3 kids. I have a 14-year-old son, a 13-year-old daughter, and another son who's almost 7. I'm also 9 months pregnant and could have a baby any day, which is going to make this semester interesting, I guess. My 2 older children are actually a 4th Inupiaq. They were both born in Fairbanks, even though they don't remember much of it since they were so young when we moved away. My kids kind of have mixed feelings about moving up to Alaska, but I think ultimately it's been a positive experience so far. Here's some pictures I took in Florida. This is around the area where my kids and I lived for the last 10 years. With as cold as it's been, I'm kind of missing it in a way. A warm beach sure sounds nice right about now. Thankfully the summers here make up for the cold winters. What role do anthropologists play in Native cultures in Alaska? There have been a lot of struggles and conflict with how Alaska Native people have been treated and forced to adapt to Western type ways. There have been some bad and some good outcomes out of the transition. One significantly bad thing, in my opinion, is the loss of the traditional ways of living. Languages, customs, beliefs are all things that have been pretty much jeopardized. I believe anthropologists can help by recording these things from a purely unbiased standpoint for future generations. This hasn't always been the case though, and some anthropologists have been pretty insensitive to the cultures they're trying to collect information on. I think respect for the people and cultural sensitivity should be a #1 priority for any anthropologist doing any sort of collecting or researching on any Native type culture.